Hey, what's up? This is Mia DK from Academy Poultry and Hatcheries, located in Katete, Eastern Province. So we are breeders of village chickens. So our product ranges from day-old chicks to 4 weeks. We do day-olds 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks. 2 weeks we vaccinate them, and 3 weeks also vaccinate them. The beauty about the 4 weeks is they're out of breeding stage, so when you buy the 4 weeks, you can go straight into free range with your formulated feeds as a supplement. The 3 weeks are also vaccinated. 2 vaccines, already 2 vaccines. They've already received 2 vaccines, which is Newcastle and Gumboro. Then afterwards, you need just to keep them for 1 week for them to be at 4 weeks. Then you can free range them. So that's what we do here at Academy Poultry and Hatcheries. Creating opportunities, taking advantage of some, losing some, and creating employment. So a bit about village chickens, at least it's creating employment for communities. Many of those that have gone into poultry, at least sustaining themselves, self-sustainability is the key. So youth need to go into these ventures at any stage. Remember, it's a value chain. It's not always about keeping village chickens. You can even process them, buy a product, process it, package it. Those are the things that we need to go into. So now, previously I shared about market acceptance, where you need to reach a market acceptance for a product, your kind of village chickens which you're keeping. So if you're selling live birds, depending on your breed which you have, and the feather appearance and your area, if it's in the rural setup, the community tends to maybe reject your product. Like at first we experienced some rejection in our product of boschvelds, but now at least they have been accepted and people are buying for meat, also buying for raising. They've come to realize that the boschvelds are strong in terms of immunity. They are hardy, grow quite well, give us a quite number of eggs, which we're using for breeding and having producing more chicks. So our production is right now is ranging from 120 to 130 to 150 chicks per week. We're pushing to increase at least where we can go to between 300 to 500 chicks per week. We're still pushing. We're still small SME, but of hopes of becoming leaders in breeding village chickens nationwide. So we're going bit by bit. At least we have a good market share in Katete. I think we should congratulate ourselves because we've pushed at least good market share in Katete, and we can be proud of ourselves as one of the best breeders of village chickens in Katete, Eastern Province, and maybe even Zambia. So, and we have hopes of going into breeding of broilers. We're meeting good people that are encouraging us, pushing us, going forward, linking us to people that can help us. So one of a milestone we just had is we supplied chicks to a school. So Kaposhe Day Secondary School, located right here in Katete, and in the remote areas. They have quite good teachers that are helping and breeding in the school, and teachers who are very initiative, who are full of initiative. So from the Kaposhe Day School has got quite good number of teachers, teachers with good initiatives. They have engaged into poultry, so are now into broilers and village chickens. So they purchased and ordered 200 chicks at 2 weeks to raise, and they're doing quite fine. So at least we've done one government school, hoping for more government schools to come in and we can supply depending on the order. So we're asking more schools to go into village chicken farming so they can also be self-sustainable, relieve some of the pressure from the government. So more schools need to come into village chickens farming so they can be able to sell the point of laid chickens. Remember, every year government purchases quite good stocks for chicks for village chickens. So when there are more people into village chicken farming, we can create what is called an aggregate stock. So we get stock from different people in the community or in the town. Then we work together and supply in one batch. So that is a milestone that we had. Kaposhe, the secondary school, we supplied them 200 chicks at 2 weeks, which is good. More schools, looking forward to supplying more schools.